the girls' clothes to the boys' clothes?
We took the boys' clothes, and it was during the war or just before, and take their pants, take them apart, and then cut out some skirt patterns and made skirts out of them. And we also used the jacket and made jackets to fit us, but I don't know how we did it now.
Well, material was scarce on cotton, and
I don't remember ever going and buying any. We took old clothes and made new clothes.
and the nylon.
No, not nylon. We didn't make nylon.
No, it wasn't around yet, was it?
No, it wasn't. The silk stockings weren't around either.
Well, you had silk parachutes.
Yeah, that's why you couldn't have silk nylon.
I remember a parachute we had over on 3C Highway that was silk.
Silk? Who sent that?
I don't know where it came from. It hung on the bell over there. You don't remember it?
Yeah.
I don't know where it came from.
They told me not to cut it up, but I did.
I don't know. Would you make stockings out of it?
I don't remember that.
No, I think you had nylon by then.
Yeah. Nylon was something really, really new. It was exciting.
Yeah.
If they would get a runner in them pretty fast.
Yeah. How about rubber? Was it abundant?
Yeah, rubber wasn't new.
They didn't need it for the war.
For the what?
War.
Yeah, they probably did.
What else was rationed? Do you remember?
Oh, everything. Butter. I don't think milk was rationed.
Fuel? Fuel?
Yeah, you got 18 gallons. I don't know how often you get 18 gallons. That's all you could get.
What if you were a farmer?
I don't know what they could get. I know it was really limited.
Tin? Did they have tin, like tin cans?
No, but when we were young, we got up and down the alley and got into people's crates and get their cans, like a can of something. They would have a pretty wrapper, a paper wrapper of roses, tomatoes even, and we would tear those off and take them home and cut them out and make birthday cards for our mother out of those tin can covers. And we spent a lot of hours getting really, really pretty ones.
Huh.
And then we would make a card out of some paper and put the pretty rose in there.
Kind of game.
Yeah, alleys, you know, we used to go up and down the alleys and look in trash and see what was in there.
Kind of games did you play?
What is it? You jump 1, 2, 3, and then both feet.
Hopscotch?
Yeah. Hopscotch and then pat you on the back where you draw a circle on somebody's back. They stand up against the telephone pole, close their eyes, and somebody draws a circle, and then somebody else in the group pats their back. And we say, draw a circle around your back, somebody taps. And then the guy that was covering his eyes had to turn around and say who he thought had his back. And if it's just right, then he was the one, and he could go free, but if he didn't, the guy that tabbed the back, everybody ran and hid, and the one that was the tabber had to go and find him and say to him, tab you on the back, and then he had to close his eyes on the next time around.
So it was sort of like tag.
Sort of.
I think it's more like run, sheepy, run. Have you played that?
We jumped a lot of rope. We played rope and double dutch, which was pretty hard. But the boys never could get it. But they could get the regular jumps of rope. Cowboy and Indian, because I played that game too.
Mumbly peg?
Play tag.
How do you play mumbly peg?
I don't remember that.
Marbles?
We played marbles a lot. That, what was the name of it? Yeah, you took names for 3 of them.
I remember boulders and cat eyes and
Yeah, and the
steelies.
boulders, we put the boulders down in those lard cans that you used to cook with. Because we thought that made them better. That's the name of those marble games, was it?
I've got some old marbles that Avalee had that are antique marbles. I hope I still have them.
Yeah, in the lard
She
can.
took them from boys in her class.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're old.
Yeah.
They're antique marbles. They're porcelain or crystal or they're old.
Yeah, they're old.
We had good games when it got dark at night.
What was that stick with a wheel? I've seen pictures of kids overseas doing that.
Not
Mhm.
here.
That's older than your mother. That's from the 19th century.
Kick the can?
We didn't play the can.
You didn't?
Oh, I played kick the can.
We did used to, when we had ice boxes, we'd have refrigerators.
Yeah.
And when the iceman comes with his truck, and he had the hook over his shoulder, while he was in somebody's house, we'd run out and get chips of ice out of his truck. And then when he came back, we'd run back home, and run back across the street. My brother got hit by a car doing that.
Really? Which one?
Bill.
Really?
He bounced on the sidewalk.
Gee.
We didn't pay attention to it. And we skated in the street because we didn't have any place else. We skated in a car street. And they had a dip in them where the priest or the milkman stopped with his horse, and the horse would stand there in that heat and the milk where the feet were down in the car street. When we skated, we'd skate in those dips all along. But sometimes the horse would run away, and we kids got really a lot of fun and giggling watching their horse run down the street with his truck on the back, and the policeman running after him. Good touching.
Well, what'd they do with the horse manure?
Horse, it was a real horse.
The manure.
And the manure, you dig it up and put it on your garden, your burger, tomatoes, and corn with. Made good dirt.
So the Iceman was the same guy as the milkman?
Yeah, they had both in their truck. And they'd go in your house and into your refrigerator and put your milk and butter in there and take the old milk out if you had any.
Oh, they'd take the old milk out?
There usually wasn't any. They did the bottles.
Well, that's pretty nice. What about the bread man?
We didn't have a bread man. We couldn't afford it.
Where did you, if you had a lot of meat, where did you store it?
Out on the roof of the house.
The roof of the house?
Yeah.
In the summer?
Yeah, we didn't die. My dad would go in the country and buy a whole quarter of a beef for the house and bring it back. He could buy it from a plumber, climb out on the roof.